Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy, Marky Mark's Tarot. What's up? Hey, what's up, Yvonne? How you doing? Hey, Ninja. What's up? How you doing? Hey, Amber. Good evening to you. Hey, what's up, Juliana? Hey, Mandy. I had a great day. Hey, Suri. Hey, K. Yeah, hey, AK. Hi. What's up, Elizabeth? How you doing? Hey, Nirvani. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Tiff. How you doing? Hey, Araceli. What's up? How you doing, sweetie? Yo, what up, Butch? Hey, Val. How you doing? Okay, sorry. What's up, Jesse Wu? Yo, yo, what's up, Virgo? I'm doing great. Doing great. All was good. Had a good day. Work was good. Everything was good. Had a few stuck on stupid people around me. Just had fun with my doggy. I made some popcorn, right? You want to laugh? This crazy dog. Cause I get the microwave popcorn, right? So after I put it in the microwave, after a while it starts popping, right? So this stupid dog's right here, right? And she's looking, and all you hear is the popcorn popping, and she's turning her head like this, looking like this, like, what the fuck is that? Dog was all looking around for it, walk by. I said, what's that, boy? What's that, baby? So she goes in towards the kitchen and looks. She smells the popcorn. She loves popcorn, right? So I come out with the popcorn. She's there drooling, watching me eat the popcorn. So I'm giving her popcorn and stuff. That stupid dog, she makes me laugh. She was turning her face, turning her head. She made it to every last piece, man. Today I'm gonna I don't even know if I should show you. See, look, Elizabeth, look. It came in today. Your favorite deck, look. I got it for you. I was looking through it. I was like, this thing ain't even that sexual. I was looking at the deck. This thing is boring. Ain't no coochie in there. Just on regular shit. I was like, what the heck? It's not even that pornographic. It's just regular. It's all right. I just cracked it open just now. And I was looking at it before I came on. Hey, Rena. What's up, Araceli? Yeah, I've seen worse too. Hello, Tabs. No, I leave that to you. I leave that for you to do, Jesse. I leave that for you to do. You can do it for me. Need 2 hands. I'm offended. Ooh. Ask me if I care. Let me see. Let me see this shit. This is that right there. Look. I was laughing when I was watching it. I was like, what the hell is this trash? The letters on it are so small I can't even see the damn thing without glasses. This got some weird ass cards in here. None of these cards like really make sense. Like this is the Six of Swords, right? This don't mean nothing but Six of Swords. It's carving her up in the trees. Yo, bruh. You better get a damn blanket. You got this girl on the grass. In the grass, bruh. On her back. Pure mosquitoes around. This mofo is carving her up in the grass. Bruh, come on, man. And what's this here? It's the Five of Swords. Look, she's sharing her crack. She's sharing her crack and some dudes in the background watching. She's all like dancing, taking off her clothes. I'm like, what is this guy doing, yo? I'm like, what the devil's going on here? Hey, Sherry, how you doing? I'm like, who told me get these damn cards? I'm seeing them around, but I ain't really. What's this one? Ace of Swords. Like the Ace of Swords don't even make no sense. Like a lot of these pictures don't make no sense to me. Look, Ace of Swords is all the bondage shit. Ace of Swords don't mean nothing about bondage, yo. Look. Come on, man. This is some whack shit. And all it does is show like all the girl stuff, which I don't care really. Like even the Four of Wands, this guy's carving her up on a swing. Look. He's carving her up on his swing. Covering that shit all. Come on, man. That's not Four of Wands, bro. I know this deck, some of the pictures are crazy. It don't make no sense to me. I guess that's why it's a sexual deck. What the devil is this guy doing? Oh boy, it looks like this guy. You see that little piece right here? Look, this little piece looks like some sausage links going down. Like they're sharing sausage links. This got the girl tied all up. That looks like some damn sausage links. What you doing, man? To the shop before you carved her up? Man, get out of here. Hey, Maria. How you doing? Okay, let's see. Oh, man. I tell you, it ain't easy. That came in pretty fast, dude. It came in like within a few days. The only thing I like about the deck is they're nice and small, so you can shuffle them decent. Like, all right. I don't want to use them yet, though. I can't even see these damn words, man. I'm gonna have to put my damn glasses on to see this shit. Don't tell me what to do. Bang your ass. I'm gonna shuffle them up. I'm gonna put some of them reversed. I'm gonna put some of them on. Better watch your tone of voice with me, young lady. Don't start with me tonight, right? Kick your fucking Pisces ass. Good. If you unsub, that'll be a blessing to me. If you unsub, somebody else will sub back. Don't make no difference. You're one of many. Okay? You only hurt yourself. You only hurt yourself because you won't have nowhere to go. But all these other boring ass rooms. Hey Tabs, you're a new subscriber. See that? So now Jesse can unsub. I got a new subscriber today. See that? Now you can unsub. Bye, Jesse. So you got the Four of Wands. You got the Four of Wands reversed, Jesse. It popped out for you because I was saying your names. That means you ain't got no D. Not even on a swing. All right. No D, not even on a swing. All right, this reading today is about what's coming up this weekend. What's up this weekend? I know it's only Wednesday, but tomorrow's a holiday for most people, not for me. We don't celebrate. It's not a holiday here. We celebrate it, but it's not a holiday here. Any D again is Bob. That's it. What's up, Suri? All right, so I'm gonna use this sexual tarot deck tonight because everybody's been asking me to get this shit, but I'll see how the readings go. Yo, what up, Ephraim? Elizabeth's begging me to get this deck. A lot of people telling me get it, but it's all good in my hood. Araceli. Yay! All right, so I'm gonna go in order. I'm gonna start with Aries. Hey, Carla, how you doing? All right. Yo, what's up, kitty? All right, I'm gonna start with Aries first. I'm gonna go in order, and this is what's happening for the weekend. Meow. All right, you too, Christina. Hope you feel better. All right. I think the cards are shuffled enough. What the devil's going on here? All right, I'm going to try and interpret these cards. You got to be patient with me. This is a new deck. I got to get used to it. If I feel like it's not right, I'm going to start with Aries. And this is for all Aries for the weekend. Elizabeth's my favorite Aries. Sometimes. My other favorite Aries ain't in here tonight. Anna's been on the missing. I ain't seeing her. Yo, what's up, Virgo love? How you doing? Yo, what up, Anthony? All right, so Aries, let's see what we got for you for this weekend. 1, 2. Oh, Tiff's and Aries. We got another Aries in the house. I'm doing good, doing good. All right. So like I said, I'm using the sexual tarot tonight. And for those of you who don't like all that sex type of stuff, then this is not the night for you to be here. All right. So what I got for Aries for this weekend is people look at you as a good meaning person, people that they look up to, people that somebody can come to. I feel like you're also in this energy right here. I feel like you're going to be doing what you have to do this weekend. I feel like you could be dealing with the air sign. The hell is this? Okay, yeah, this is you coming up here. Like I said, is you being reversed. So this is, what I got here is if you're dealing with, for those of you Aries dealing with something, dealing with the air sign, I see that this person is going to be looking at you like, what the heck's your problem? Or what's going on with you? You might feel like you don't want to deal with this air sign. And if you're in a marriage, I feel like things aren't going to go the way you really wanted to this weekend. Also, just be yourself, be kind, but don't be over kind to people who don't deserve it. So remember that, Aries. Don't be too kind to those who don't deserve it. And I want to tell you that this person, this air sign that's in your energy, or this person is somebody, could be your boss, could be your husband, could be your dad, could be a brother, could be a male influence in your life. And this person is somebody who looks at you in a good way. So don't try and change this person's perspective on you by snapping or acting like different towards them, because they won't be liking that. They probably won't be looking at you in a positive way after you switch up on them this weekend. So try and hold your tongue. And if this is a boss at work, I feel like you're trying to show your boss that you're doing good. But even if you come late or something like that, he might tell you, like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you coming late? Or you might be getting some type of boss and employee type of action. Or if you're the boss, I see you hopping on your employees and telling them, yo, you need to get work faster. You need to come work fast. You need to come work, not be late. Don't do this, don't do that type of thing. If this is a love situation, then I see that for those of you who are married, I feel like somebody is going to look at the other person in a different way, or be immature, or you might be going away on a trip and your significant other is not liking that. And if you're in a relationship, or if you're in a relationship and you're not married, this could be you just trying to be overkind to somebody, but you got to still hold your ground and you still got to like show this person that you run things in your house, or you run things in your relationship. And don't back down, especially if this person's younger than you and they act immature and they act in a different way, or they tell you that you can't go nowhere, right? If you're single and you're looking for somebody, Aries, I would say that this air sign is a good choice. Just try not to be too immature about things, and try not to be too selfish when it comes towards this person. Give this person a chance. They might be somebody who is an online type of person, or somebody at a distance from you. So just be aware that this person is not really, if this person is younger than you, Aries, and you're single, just know that this person looks at you as a good and kind person, and a person that's prolific in their field, and a person who takes charge. But also remember that it might be an age difference here. So just watch the age difference and take that to heart. All right, Aries? That's overall general for you. Yo, what's up, Barb? How you doing? All right, so that was Aries for this weekend. You're welcome. No, I just started, Anthony. I just started, bro. Just started with Aries. Hey, Daisy, how you doing? I just started with Aries, so I'm on Taurus now. I'm going in order. All right. Yo, what's up, Space? Sure, no problem, bro. Yo, what up, fam? How you doing, LaShonda? All right, I'm on Taurus now. Let's see what we got for you for the weekend. Just chilling? That's good. Me too, man. All right, so Taurus is for the weekend. What we got for you? 1, 2. Yes, I was locked in the freezer. What you mean you was locked in the freezer? How the fuck you get locked in the freezer, yo? So you were literally chilling then. Damn. I hope you're all right. All right. So Taurus, what I got for you for this weekend is I don't get anything good for you. These cards are messing me up tonight, yo. I don't even know what these are. All right, so I feel like you're healing from something this weekend, Taurus. I feel like you're healing. You're coming out of disappointment. If you are disappointed, I feel like you're not going to get something that you're looking for. I feel like you're going to be trying to heal the situation that you've been in. You might have had like a Thanksgiving that you don't want to remember, and you're going into this weekend where things are not really the way you want it to be. And I would say like your finances are starting to, it could be something to do with finances not being stable, or the people around you not being stable and making you feel unstable and getting aggravated to a point where this is more of a I would say, Taurus, this weekend you're looking towards your money, towards your finances, towards building your finances and coming out of a rut. And I feel like when you get paid on Friday, it might not be enough for you to pay your bills. And if you're looking to pay your bills and to get money for this weekend, because it's the end of the month, and I see that this is what you could be happening as far as you and your finances. You might not feel like finances are going the way you want it to be. So this weekend, I see that you're focused on your finances. You're not really sure about where you're going with your finances and what's going to happen. So that's bothering you. That's giving you those sleepless nights or that worry or that overthinking attitude. So I would say that focus on what you have to do and where you have to go in order to make these things better for the weekend. If this is a love situation, I would tell you that you're coming out of heartbreak and you're trying to move on, but you're still thinking about your past person or your past energies or the past things that have happened to you. So you're dwelling on these things over and over and over. I feel like also that the person that you are dealing with could be a broke fool that you always have to cater to, you always have to do things for, a person who's not generous, a person that is not giving you 100%. If this is a work situation, I also see the same thing. Whereas you're trying to get work done, you're trying to motivate yourself at work, you're trying to get more work, or you're trying to find a job, or even if you have a job, I feel like work isn't going the way you want it to. You might have got your hours cut, or you might have not got the paycheck that you wanted because you were sick. So things are like up and down for you, Taurus. So I would say focus more on what you have to do and realize your goals and realize what you have to do in the right way at the right time. This weekend might be a weekend of recovery and rest and sorting out and sitting down and trying to get your finances to a better place. Because at the end of the day, you need money. You want money, and you have to have money in order to pay your bills and to do what you have to do. So if this is whatever all around in general, I would say that you're coming out of some type of disappointment and you're trying to look ahead, but you keep getting knocked down. You take 1 foot forward and 2 steps backward. So maybe next week will be better for you. But this weekend, I would say concentrate more on what your goals are and what you need to do and what you need to accomplish. All right, Taurus? So focus on you and what you have to do. All right? All right. So I got Gemini next. I just started. Hey, Monique. Hey, Jan. Hello, Cresta. Welcome. You're welcome, Sherry. Welcome to those coming in. Hey, Bluish. What's up, sweetie? Like I said, these are just general readings for this weekend. Like I said, you can change your own energy. This doesn't apply to everybody, but if it does, try to focus on yourself. Make a list. You can always make things better. You can always make things better. Amber, I really don't show the cards at all, because I'm not one of those readers who hold up the cards and say this is that, this is this. If I feel like I have to, I will. But this is my style. That's how I do it. I'm not going to be. I like to focus on the cards in front of me instead of holding them up. All right, Gemini, you're up. I actually switched decks. I took this extra deck and gave it a break because I'm not used to that deck right now. I got to get used to it, but I switched the deck. You don't like it, Jesse? Don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out. All right, Gemini for the weekend. Let me see what we got for you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, Ninja. See you later. I'll see you in 5 minutes. All right, Geminis, what I see is you're trying to get out of the rut that you're in. You've got continued oppression. You keep making the same mistakes or you get into the same situations. So Gemini, this weekend, I would say that just focus on what you have to do and focus on trying to get out of this oppression and try and continue to go in a positive way instead of going back in the rut that you're always in. Also, if you're dealing with a person who is younger than you, or if you're dealing with somebody that you know has free will to do things, then just know that this person is trying to swindle their way in and out of your life. I would say, Geminis, this weekend, focus on what you need to do, what tools you need to progress. Also, Gemini, if this is a work situation, I would say if you're tired of being at work because of somebody that's in your energy and somebody that you don't like, this could be a water sign, somebody younger than you, or it could be a young energy. This person can have blonde hair, could be a woman. If this person at work is pissing you off or treating you in a different way, I would say that just know that this person, you have what it takes to show this person that you are better than them in their field, at their job. This person might make you feel like you're the one who makes mistakes, or when you make a mistake, they'll hound you and hound you and hound you. Or they'll be obsessed about making you know you made a mistake. They could be jealous of you. They could be at a point where they've had enough of you at work. So this person is going to try and nag you this weekend or talk crap about you in some type of way. Hey, Barb. So what I would say here at Gemini is if you continue this path, then it's only going to get you nowhere. But I see you have what it takes to turn these things around. You got me? You have what it takes to turn this around at work. In general, this is just you turning the energy around and using reverse psychology on this fool that's making you feel some type of way. So this could be a water sign that you're dealing with, or it could be an Aries as well. But I'm getting more water than anything. And if this is a love situation, then you're tired of being with this person in a relationship and you want to get out as fast as you can. And you're tired of continuing to make the same mistakes with this person because you know that this person is no longer good for you. And you're tired of them and you want to get rid of them in any which way you can. And I feel like this weekend is the weekend where you make that decision to move on. You got the strength to go forward and make this happen. So Geminis, this weekend, I would say, focus on this water sign, focus on this person or this Aries, and let them know that you've had enough. Let them know that you're ready to move on and you're not going to continue to be with them because they're in your energy and messing up your energy and trying to make you get off your game. You have everything it takes. You don't need this person and you don't want this person either. So whoever this is, they're trying to make you feel some type of way. They're trying to unfocus or try to take your energy and put it into a box and say, you know what, Gemini, I got you. But then you say, no, you ain't got me. I'm going to switch it and put reverse psychology on your ass and show you that Gemini rules this weekend. Because this is you, Gemini, the magician. You got what it takes. Because this is the outcome. It's you getting what you want. And this, to me, this 8 means what goes around, comes around. Don't leave your hoe around. You got me? So whoever this is, they're going to get what they got, what they get. They're going to get karma, and what goes around comes around, Gemini. So just watch the movie on full. All right? I wonder why. All right, Cancer, you're next. Thank you, Amber. See, and I didn't even have to show you the cards. All right. Cancer, you're up. See what's going on for you for this weekend. Hey, Ryzen, how you doing, sweetie? What's up? For those of you who don't know, go check out Ryzen Storm Tarot, my friend. She's a great reader. Go check out her channel. She's amazing. She just put up a whole pile of readings for your sign, so go check it out. Go subscribe to her. Please, thanks. Hey, Lucky B, what's going on? Yeah, I see you put up some readings. The Aquarius reading was on point. You're sick? Oh, no, Lucky. Sending you good vibes. I hope you get better. What's up, everybody getting sick lately, man? I don't like that. I don't like when people get sick, yo. It's messed up. All right, Cancer for the weekend. What we got for you, Cancers? Ready? 1, 2, and 3 for Cancers. All right, Cancer, for this weekend, I see that you have the desire and determination to get away from a situation that no longer serves you. I feel like there's an earth sign around you, or a Libra, or a water sign. Could be these are the signs I got on the table here. I feel like you're tired of being generous to people. I feel like you, Cancer, you're coming up here. Cancer, I feel like you're dealing with the earth sign that doesn't want to be generous to you, or you don't want to be generous to them. You're walking away from them. I feel like on the holidays, you were expecting them to come around, and then when they don't show up this weekend, you're going to be like, you know what, I'm had enough. You didn't show up. You didn't even say thanks, happy Thanksgiving. You don't want nothing to do with me, so it's time for me to move on. Hey, Anna, how you doing, sweetie? So I would say, Cancers, I would say that I think that this weekend, after these holiday festivities, you might feel like you've had enough, and it's time to move forward, and it's time to get to a better place in your life for your own sake. I also feel like things are not getting justified, or you can't justify having this person around you or in your energy at all. Whether this is work, general, or love, I'm not getting nothing nothing specific. But what I'm getting is you tired of this person, or tired of people in general, or tired of the situation that you're in, because you're not going anywhere. It's like you're dealing with a one-day wanderer. You see what I'm saying? You're dealing with a one-day wanderer. One day they come around and they're great. They only come around on holidays, or they only come around on Thursdays. And that's it. They don't give you nothing else. They give you this one-day love, this one-day action. So you're tired of it. You're tired of that shit. You're tired of all this fluctuation, this up and down energy. So Cancers, this weekend, I feel like you're going to be upset that you got one day out of this person the whole week, or you felt good this one day. So now you need to move on could be because of a situation where you gambled and you lost with this person. You gambled, you lost, and now you need to move on because you know you can't change this person. The only thing you could change is your damn clothes. And that's about it. And that's the only thing that's going to change about this person is their clothes. So this person ain't going to change. And they won't change, not for you and not for nobody. So Cancer, if you want this person to make some type of sacrifice, it ain't going to happen. You got me? So Cancers, this weekend, I would say focus on the good times you had and leave it alone and let it go. I feel like things are unbalanced between you and this person, or unbalanced in your life, and you need to find balance. You need to find a way to make things better. So this weekend, focus on you. Try to make your life better and stop needs. And remember, there's needs and wants. Stop being needy. If this person is needy, let this shit go. You got it? Move on and make sure that you find the balance that you need. But you can't find the balance with the person that you're dealing with. Could be a water sign, an earth sign, or a Libra. And if it's one of these signs, and this is your story, this person is no longer going to be a person that you need to deal with. Hey, Lacey. Hi, Lisa. So Cancers, I would say this person is making you feel unbalanced. You could have spent the holidays with them. You could spend tomorrow with them for Thanksgiving. But after that, you're going to realize that you made a mistake and you need to move forward because this person, you probably bought everything. You're probably buying this person stuff and they ain't giving you nothing in return. So Cancers, if you're doing all the work, why are you putting in 100% and not getting 100% back? Hey, Jen. So Cancers, only give 100 if you're getting 100. All right, that's what I would suggest for you to do on the weekend. Only give 100 if you're getting 100. You got me? That's what I got for you. All right, Leos, you're up for the weekend. Go check out my friend Anna Earth Loves Tarot. She's a great reader. Go check her out. She gives free mini readings and stuff, and she does all the signs. Go check our channel out. You're welcome. What's up, Lacey? I'll say hi again because your volume was muted. Hi, Lacey. I'll do sign language. Hi, Lacey. Hey, Bee-Boo. What's up? All right. Leos for the weekend. Let me see. You're good now. I'm doing great, thanks. All right. It ain't blue for a reason, Butch. It doesn't have to be blue. It's not about blue. See, I only have women moderators. I don't have men moderators. Everybody is a moderator in my room. Everybody can help. All it is a color. That's it. I don't have issues with men. I'm a man who loves women. Is that a problem? And Plus, that was a joke, by the way. All right, let me focus on your readings. And then everybody says, see, you talk too much. See, everybody's fucking bothering me and talking shit to me, so how am I supposed to keep quiet? And then if I don't say nothing, if I don't say, Mark, are you okay today? Are you mad at me? You know what I'm saying? I can't in. I just can't in. You know what I'm saying? I see it's a man aggravate me this time. See? Want to be blue. All right. Lazy. All right. Leos for this weekend. 1, 2, 3 for Leos. All right, Leos, what I got for you this weekend is you're doing a lot of thinking. And like I tell everybody, you let me do the thinking for you. So Leos, what I'm getting is you might approach something indecisively this weekend. And you could be dealing with a father figure or a brother, or this could be your husband, or it could be your boyfriend. There's a male influence around you, Leo. And if you are the woman looking towards the man, then I would say that you're dealing with an earth sign and you're indecisive about moving forward. You're trying to maintain peace, but you're not getting this peace with this person. You want to be peace, right? You want to get peace and you want to maintain the peace with this person. You want a truce, but it's not happening. And this weekend, I still not see it happening because this person is not ready to give in. I feel like you yourself are looking towards this person, or you're looking towards this situation like you don't want to move forward with this situation anymore because it's come to a point where you've offered something to this person, but now they don't want to take your offer. They don't want to approach you anymore. I felt like you approached somebody and they turned you down. Or you tried to get a job and the job turned you down. You try to ask somebody out, they turned you down. Or if you're with somebody in a relationship, I feel like you're going to get turned down, or this person is going to disappoint you in some type of way. So be more decisive this weekend about your choices, or try to be more decisive with your choices, and you'll get to a better place and a better state of mind. Like I said, this could be your father that you're dealing with, or a male influence. And I feel like you're not getting through to this person this weekend. You're trying whatever you want to do, or trying whatever you can to get this person to know what you really want. But this person is not giving you what you want and not letting you know what they want. I feel like they're closed off, and you're not. Whether this is work, love, or in general, whatever the situation is, I feel like this person's closing herself off, or you, Leo, are closing yourself off to a possible chance or a possible outcome, a good outcome with this person. I felt like you've been offered something. I felt like you've been invited to go out this weekend or go out tomorrow, and you're like, nah, I don't want to. No, I don't want to do this, and no, I don't want to do that. Well, this person's telling you, no, Leo, I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm not about that life. I'm not going there with you again. So this is like a repeated cycle that you don't want to deal with, Leo. All right. So this weekend, focus on giving your invites and your approaches to people who are actually going to give you that 100% back. You got me? So Leos, it's up to you to accept this offer. Hey, Jessica, how you doing? So Leos, I would say if you're getting offers, then make sure you take the right offer, or don't take the offer if you feel like it's suspicious. If you feel like shutting down, or you feel like you're not indecisive and you don't want to make a decision, then don't. Let this go through the weekend, and hold yourself and know that you did the right thing by not making this decision towards this person, because this person might not be feeling you. This person might not be wanting to deal with you this weekend. Or maybe this person's busy and they shut down. All right, Leos? So it's up to you. So that's what I got for you this weekend. Shut down if necessary, and don't take the offer if you don't want it. Happy belated birthday, Jessica. Hope you had a good one. All right, Virgo, you're up. Virgo. Well, you're not a woman, Jesse. You're a girl. So there's a difference. Yeah. I got a comeback for everything, yo. You should know that by now. I'll try and test the comeback king. Okay? Don't make me roast you tonight. All right, Virgos, you're up. You got a new phone, so I'm trying this new layout. All right, cool. I got a new phone too last week. Wish I had you. I don't want nobody with fake ass eyelashes and eats chicken nuggets all damn day. Yeah, I got an iPhone 8 because mine broke. I had an iPhone 5 for like years. And all of a sudden it broke and I said, let me go get a damn new one. So I got the iPhone 8. I'm trying, Anna, but as you see, I'll focus, Anna, just for you, okay? All right, Virgos, you're up for the weekend. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3. All right, Virgos. All right, Virgos. Virgos, I see you got good health going on. You're trying to get your health situation in a better state. I feel like you're trying to get your health. You're trying to get healthy, or you've gone on a diet, or you are focusing on your what you're eating, what you're doing, and you're trying not to overindulge in certain things. But I feel like the difficulties that you have in as far as yourself, I feel like you're surmounting these difficulties. You're trying to get stable and you're trying to make your wishes come true. You're trying to make your wishes come true. You're trying to get things to a better place. You're hoping and praying that you get an advantage, and you might have bought something, and you're trying to attain some type of material goal or success. And you mean well, obviously, and you're trying to get things done. But I feel like you're dealing with somebody. I feel like you got two people in your energy. And these are two, for those Virgo women, and I know you must be saying, oh, I was waiting for Mark to say this, but Virgo women, if you're dealing with two men, right? One could be older, one could be younger, or one could be like, they both could be young guys, or they're both guys who are not giving you the time of day. No communication, little communication, or this could be one guy and they're acting like two-faced, or they got two personalities, or they say one thing to you and one thing to somebody else, and you're catching them in their lies. Or this could be you fighting over another woman with a guy. Like you're telling, if you're a Virgo woman, I feel like you're telling a guy, yo, what were you doing with Shanae last week? Or I saw you with her yesterday. You got me? And then this person's gonna be like, no, that weren't me. You got somebody else. That weren't me. And it weren't Shanae either. No, I don't know what you're talking about. So this person is gonna be disputing with you about who and what and who and where you're with. So Virgo, if this is two men, I see that these guys are being immature and not giving you the contact that you want, right? Or you could be fighting with a guy about another girl that this person is with, or you could be dealing with an ex. This could be an air sign or a water sign. Those are the two signs I got here. All right, doesn't necessarily have to be, but if you want to know what signs, these are the two signs, air and water, right? I feel like one of these people, they wear a mask and they treat you in a different way when they're around you. And then when they're not around you, they act like, some different type of way. So Virgos, I would say, watch out for this energy this weekend because this person might come in and then like act like all cool and then just disappear. Or I feel like you're waiting for communication, but you're still not going to get it. I feel like you're praying and wishing for these men or this guy to come forward and give you the time of day. But I don't feel like you're going to get that this weekend. And if you do get anything, you might get a little action, and that's about it. What I mean by action is only a sexual favor or a little booty call, and that's about all you get. Don't think you're going to get commitment. And I think maybe if you do have sex with this person, or you do have any type of intercourse with this person, it's not going to be what you really want because you want more than that. All right? So if you don't want a booty call, if you want a booty call, that's up to you because I know Virgos would do it anyway. If anybody's going to do it, you are. But the thing is do you want that or do you want commitment? It's up to you. And I feel like you might get your wish this weekend with one of these guys or with this guy telling you the truth or telling you that he picked you over that person. And I feel like this might be make-up sex after an argument for the weekend. But this is from now until the rest of the weekend. So I would say if you're looking for a new beginning, you might get that too. But you got to make sure you put these guys in their place. And if you're a Virgo man, I see that you're fighting with a woman over her ex or vice versa. So whatever I just said, use it as a vice versa. If you're a male Virgo looking at this, you're looking at the woman this way. And if you're gay, obviously, then you look at it your way too. Do whatever the hell you want. You just take it as it is. And if this is a work situation, then I feel like you also are disputing with somebody at your job over somebody else. Like you're wishing for these disputes to go away or for you to get the upper hand on what that situation is. All right, Virgos? I know that was kind of a little complicated, but that's what's up. I do get gay energy on that. That's why I said it. I don't want gay people to feel like I'm biased or something. All right, Libra. Libra, you're next. All right, Libra. You're welcome, Virgo. Oh, man. Oh, Libra. All right, Libras from now to the rest of the weekend. Alrighty, Libras. Let me see what we got here. Libra 1, 2, and 3. Hey, Donna, how you doing? All right, Libras, what I got for you this weekend is you could be dealing with the fire sign. And if you're dealing with the fire sign, then you look at this person as a person who was honest and a person who was devoted and mature. A fatherly person, could be a male in your life like this. But I feel like now this person's not really giving you, let you down. I feel like this person, you let this person down, Libra. And you had like a false start with them. Like you think you went in, all in, and then now you're unsatisfied. And you feel like you got lack of opportunity with this person now, Libra. And I feel like this is you, Libra, acting out and saying, you know what, I made a mistake dealing with this fire sign. Or I made a mistake going forward with this guy. Or you feel empty all around. You might feel empty. You might feel like this person's not giving you 100%. You might feel like you want to move on from this person. Could be a fire sign or could be a male figure in your life. So Libras, for those of you who are dealing with a male that's not giving you 100%, then you may feel empty without them, or they may feel empty without you. They feel like you let them down, or they had lack of opportunities with you, or it was just bad luck. And you might not fulfill their needs or their wants, so they want to move forward. And they could have canceled tomorrow, or they could cancel plans with you this weekend. I feel like you wanted to have a goal with this person, but the goal wasn't realized. Like you wanted to move forward, but this person didn't. Or this person wanted to move forward, but you said, no, I'm staying back in my old ways and I don't want to deal with you. So I feel like you could be moving on this weekend and having like a declaration, like, saying, I wave my white flag, I give up on you. And I feel, Libras, that you can be that way. You can give up on people real easy if they're not giving you 100%. Or you might not associate with this person on the weekend because they're not giving you what you want or what you need. And if this is you, Libra, being consistent, being friendly, being somebody who's educated, somebody who's generous, somebody who puts in that work, I feel like you're not getting nothing back from the people around you. If you are the person that's given 100%, then people around you feel let down by everybody. You feel like you're had enough. You feel like, I'm not dealing with this shit no more. I'm canceling out and I'm moving forward because I'm sick and tired of you coming in and out of my life and making these starts and then backing off, coming in, coming out. Close the door on this shit. Libras, it's time for you to close the door on this and move forward. All right? Or this person is going to close the door on you and say, the hell with you. It's vice versa. Could be either way. What's up, AA? How you doing? So Libras, I would say focus on moving forward this weekend, getting to a better place and a better state of mind. You know what I mean? I would say, like, move forward and leave this alone. Just know that this is past tense. All right? That's what I got for you for this weekend. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, yo. Scorpio, yo. Scorpio. I went in order tonight. I started with Aries and I'm on Scorpio now. Scorpio. My favorite Scorpio must be in her bed sleeping. Must be in her bed sleeping. All right, Scorpios for the weekend. What we got for you? 1, 2. You're welcome, Anthony. Good to see you, bro. Scorpio. Scorpio, what I got for you this weekend is You could be arguing with family. I feel like family life is good for you, or people in your family are good to you. And I feel like you might have some type of circumstances that you're dealing with your family. I feel like you're uncertain about family situations. I feel like you're Scorpio. I feel like family is a center point for you this weekend. If you're hanging out with your family or you're having family situations, just know that you'll get these rewards from your family. Once things calm down, you're going to need wisdom and knowledge to move forward with these family situations. I feel like you already noticed these things about your family. You could choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. And some people would say, yes, I can choose my family. Bullshit. Your family is your family. Whether or not, you're going to have to deal with them at some point in time. You got me? So this situation needs security. This whole family matter is you trying to feeling unfair and being falsely accused of things that are happening. So if you've been falsely accused, Scorpio, I feel like you're gonna feel like this weekend, like these people are biased because whatever you do, you try to maintain peace. You try to bring everybody together like a family. And Scorpios are the type of people, they hang around family, but they also get bored. They also get bored quick. And they need guidance. They need somebody to hold their hand sometimes and say, come, let's go, Scorpio. Let's go. Let's get this shit going. Because if not, you guys just go into outer space and just look at the damn stars and start looking for the Big Dip. You got me? So what you need to do, Scorpio, is find some wisdom within yourself and look forward and just know that these family situations that you're in are for a reason. If you're dealing with a work situation where you're trying to get things together, things are going to be together for a certain point. But over the weekend, you might feel like you can't tolerate this shit no more. You can't tolerate it no more, and you don't want to tolerate it anymore. So Scorpios, if you can't tolerate these people around you or come together with these people, then why stay together? So this weekend, focus on whether or not you want to stay together or go. And if you've been falsely accused or things have been biased, work on what you have to do. Prove these people wrong. Prove them wrong. And don't say, oh, no, it wasn't me, when it really was you. So Scorpios, don't live in denial this weekend. Do what you got to do to make these situations more secure, more safe, and stop babbling. Stop focusing on the negative and focus more on the positive, even if this is a family situation or not. Or whatever, if you want to bring some togetherness, you only can bring it in so much. And if these people ain't going to bring it in with you or meet you halfway, then this weekend is going to be a flop. You got me? So Scorpios, if you can't tolerate it, you can't tolerate this bullshit or these accusations, just make better judgment next time. If you know somebody is a certain way, you can't change them. They have to want to do that themselves. You got me? They're going to have to want to do it themselves. So you can only help so much, because I feel like the more you help to get this situation in a family matter or togetherness, the more it's going to separate, because people are going to say, oh, you're the only one who does that. And then. You know, so it's going to be a kind of a conflict or a babbling situation where it's going to be back and forth bullshit. They might bring up old ways and old things and old memories. They're going to be like, I ain't listening to this. I'm out of here. That's what they're going to say. All right, Scorpio? So don't put up with no unnecessary shit this weekend. All right? All right, Sagittarius, you're up. All right, good night, Barb. Have a good Thanksgiving. All right, Sagittarius. Anna's cross watching. I know, Anna. My favorite Saggy is my sister, especially now because she's sleeping. All right, Sagittarius for this weekend. What we got for you? Sagittarius for this weekend. 1, 2, and 3. All right, Saggies. Oh boy. All right, Sagittarius, I feel like this weekend, you're going to be creative. You're going to rely on yourself because only you can rely. Only you can rely on yourself because you got to do everything. And I know I probably sound like a broken record when it comes to Sagittarius people. But you guys always feel like you got to do every damn thing. People depend on you. Your family depends on you. The people around you depend on you. Your friends depend on you. And you always give people what they want to a certain extent. And I feel like this weekend, you're going to have everything you need, but you also might turn the tables. You also might turn things around. You might say, you know what, I'm going to use reverse psychology on your ass. I got free will. I have the willpower. You're confident within yourself and your decisions, Sagittarius. This weekend, you're confident. You know what you got to do. You know what you're capable of. And even if things don't work out and things fail to work out, I feel like you'll keep trying until you get what you want. You'll keep trying to get to the place you want, the situation solved. Whatever this is this weekend, I feel like you're going head in, full force, and getting things done. Hey, Candy, how are you, sweetie? So Sagittarius is focused on transformation, focus on clearing away the old ways and the old system that you have in meeting in your mind. Because Sagittarius is you also. Some of you can't multitask at all. When you get too much pressure, you start throwing shit, banging shit. You get to a point where you start feeling sorry for yourself because nobody's helping you. Because the reason why nobody helps you is because you never say nothing. Sometimes you keep your mouth closed because you don't want to start nothing. You don't want your fire to grow. So Sagittarius, I would say, speak up. Speak up this weekend. Let people know what you need, what you want. And like Tiff said, closed mouths don't get fed. I agree, Tiff. And this is the situation I see for Sagittarius. Is if you don't open up your mouth, the same things are going to reoccur. So if you do everything, tell the people around you, hey, start helping me. Start doing this. Give me that. Go get this. Go do that. You start pointing fingers and letting these people know what you want. You got me? Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio or an Aries. These are the two signs I have on the table. Also, Sagittarius, if you're dealing with somebody that's sick, right? Then I see that you're going to be burdened by this person who is sick. I feel like you're going to be taking care of them all weekend. Could be your kids, could be your significant other, could be your mom, your dad, whoever this applies to. I feel like outside influences are making you feel this way or feel different or feel like, up and down. I feel like you always have to do everything. I feel like you want to wait and you want to try to do different things, but you can't because things get complicated because of the people around you, because of your outside people and outside influences. You try to move forward, but the wheel gets knocked right back, and then you go back forward again, but you just have to clear out the old way of thinking and the old system that you have. In order to move forward, you got to clear out the old bullshit. You got to make a serious change this weekend if you want to move forward. All right, Sag? Sometimes change is for the best, but make sure you make the worthwhile changes that you need to make in this situation. All right, Saggies? Just know that the people around you love you and support you, but you need to start asking and start talking in order to get what you want. There's needs and wants, Sag. You got me? All right, Capricorn, you're next. Capricorn. My mommy is my favorite Cappy. And she's probably sleeping too. That's when I like her the most as well. All right, Capricorns, let's see what we got for you this week. And dealing with a Cappy, they might not make you happy. All right, Capricorns. Cappies, what we got for you for this weekend? 1, 2, 3. That's why you got to open up your mouth, Butch. Okay, you got to say, where the fuck is my love, damn it? That's what you got to say, Butch. You got to start shouting that at home or wherever you go. If you're walking through a shop, say, where the hell's the love for me? Where's my love? Start talking, Butch. All right. Capricorns, what I see is you guys are faithful and loyal people. And people look at you as a consistent person when you want things done. I feel like you withhold some type of news, or you're holding news on, or you want good news, and you might get this weekend. Also, Capricorns, you could be dealing with a Virgo or a fire sign or a Leo. These are the signs I have on if you're looking for signs. Also, if you have gotten some incorrect advice about somebody that you hold in a high regard, Capricorn, just know that people talk, people gossip, people say the wrong things. It's up to you to take that advice or these situations to heart. It's up to you to figure out whether this person or these people around you are getting the right advice or you're giving the right advice. I feel like don't be foolish. I feel like if you're not active enough, you won't get what you want. So if you're going to sit on your ass at home all day, then you're not going to go nowhere. If you're doing something at work and you're not dealing with work the way you need to deal with it, then you can't get nowhere. Hey, Beatrice, how are you, sweetie? Happy Thanksgiving. So, Capricorns, if you're looking for happiness, you're looking for this joy, you're looking for this exuberant sincerity, and you want your everyday life to be better, then you got to get off your ass. You got to get out there and put yourself out there. Because right now, I feel like you're being immature. and you're looking at things like a little kid. There's no little kids in here. These videos are not for little kids. So stop acting like one. Stop acting like your shoe size instead of your real age. You got to be more mature. You got to get to the places you need to get to. You need to do what you got to do to get happiness. Happiness is not just going to fall out of the damn sky, especially if you're home sitting on your ass. And if you're home sitting on your ass all day, that's why it's flat. You got me, Capricorn? You're not going to go nowhere if you don't come out of this stage of life where you just stay home. In order to find happiness, you got to get out there in the sun. You got to get out there and show people who you are. Look at me. I'm Capricorn. Hello. What about me? If you want happiness, you got to go and get it. You got to go and get it if you want it. Hey, Oda, how you doing, sweetie? So I would say if you're being social, Capricorns, if you're being social with somebody right now, or if you have been social with somebody and you backed off, or this person backed off of you and been hasty and immature, then or you've been immature towards this person, in order to find this happiness again with this person, you got to stop being hasty and make a decision. Open your mouth. Tell this person how you feel and what you want. You know, if you're looking for an apology, you're not going to get it, especially if you're sitting on your ass or you're not typing. You got me? So it's up to you. It's up to you. Hey, Amy, how you doing? So Capricorns, focus on, even if this is a person you just met, just know that they have good intentions, but you've got to be active. You got to be more active. Get off of your flat ass and do something with yourself. Because things don't come, good things come to those who wait, they say, but the more you wait, that shit ain't gonna happen. Not in your case. But the overall result is you being happy this weekend. So by the end of the weekend, you're going to be happy. But the only way you're going to be happy is if you reverse the way you think, the way you act, and the people around you. You got to make that decision this weekend. In order, your happiness depends on your decisions. All right? Your happiness depends on your decision. You got me? All right, Aquarius, you're up. All right, Aquarius for this weekend. Aquarius for this weekend. Let's see what we got for Aquarius. Aquarius is for this weekend. Ready? Aquarius is 1, 2. Thanks, Elizabeth. And 3 for Aquarius for this weekend. Oh, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius, I see you doubt people around you. You might feel like you're hesitant this weekend. I feel like you don't want to get into any like situations where you know you gotta give this person your energy. Could be a fire sign, could be an earth sign. I feel like somebody's keeping secrets from somebody. Either you're keeping yourself secretive, or you don't, or the people around you, the person around you is being secretive towards you, and you're trying to find them because you're doubting this person. You're doubting this situation, whether it's work, love, or general. So Aquarius, if you're doubting somebody, your intuition is perfect. If this person is selfish, and doesn't accept superficial knowledge, or they don't believe in God, or they don't believe in you, then you got to release this person and reverse the trend. Not reverse psychology, reverse this trend. This trend of finding bullshit, finding people that no longer serve you, or finding the same people that you have to tell over and over and over and over. The same situation, the same thing. So Aquarius, when you see anyone for the first time and you have that slight bit of doubt, it's for a reason. And this is for anybody, not just Aquarius. Hey, Christine, how you doing, sweetie? For anybody, especially you, Aquarius, because this is your reading, right? You have to know this. When you doubt someone right off the bat, keep doubting. And I know sometimes that sounds messed up, but you know what? You only doubt that person because you feel like you have to. And if they continue to bring you doubt, then you know you did the right thing by doubting them and being hesitant to move forward with that person because they were being shallow, or they had no lack of, they didn't understand you. Maybe that's why you and this person, or you and these people around you, never got along, because there was always this doubt and always this suspicion and always this you only were cool because you were getting a sign to try. Because Aquarius, we can be like that. We don't go with our first mind because we try to have or feel for the people around it. We try to fix stupid. But when we try to fix stupid, we end up looking stupid in the end. And we got it written right across our forehead. Yes, we're stupid because we gave you a chance when we shouldn't have. Or we gave you an opportunity to be our friend or our lover. You see? That's the thing. Your intuition has to be on point this weekend with the people around you. Like I said, it could be an earth sign, or it could be a fire sign. And you have if this is a love situation, you're trying to overcome this love. You're trying to overcome this love situation because you no longer want this person around you, because you're trying to reverse your way of thinking. Because if you used your intuition from the very beginning, then you wouldn't have to doubt yourself because you made that decision from the beginning. But I know it's hard to do those things for anybody, not just Aquarius, but for anybody. Because you try to give people a chance, or you try to fix them, but it don't work. So the next time, or this weekend, you feel your intuition is on point with somebody and you doubt this person, then go with that doubt. You got me, Aquarius? Don't doubt it. Go with your first mind. I always tell people that. Go with your first mind, because I'm famous for that. I always try to fix stupid or try to help the wrong people, and I get fucked over in the end. And so does everybody in this room. Because at one point in life, somebody in this room has helped someone and regretted it. Am I right or am I wrong? And that's exactly what I see for you this weekend, Aquarius. Helping people who don't deserve your help. Remember, there's wants and needs and intuition and doubts. All right, Aquarius? So focus on your fresh mind, your fresh intuition, and your fresh thoughts of that person. Okay? All right, so Pisces, see what we got for you this weekend. Well, there you go, Anna. If your gut says fight, go with your gut. Just know that if your gut wasn't right, then that's all you can do is know that you did the best thing you could do. If you always give 100%, then you don't have to worry about the losses or the people that no longer serve you, because you don't have nothing on your conscience. You see, if you don't have nothing on your conscience, knowing that you did everything you could, then you should be able to go to bed at night knowing that you did everything you could, because your conscience is clean, because you put in 100%. So that person is no longer a loss. You're their loss. You know, that's how I feel. Me too. I always put in 100. But sometimes I put in 100 to the wrong people. And sometimes we put in the wrong 100 to the wrong person, or they put it to us. But it doesn't work that way sometimes. It doesn't work in people's favor. That's why we have to move on. All right, Pisces. Pisces for this weekend. Pisces for this weekend. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Pisces. All right, Pisces. Pisces, what I see is if you're traveling or you have some type of trip in mind, I feel like you're going to have success with this trip. Or if you're trying to overcome difficulties, if you're trying to overcome some type of difficulties this weekend, Pisces, I feel like you're going to overcome these difficulties. You're going to get your wish. You guys got the best reading so far today. And I guess save the best for last in your case. I feel like you're trying to attain the goals that you want. And I feel like you're going to get these goals, even if it means somebody coming back and like from the past and saying, hey, remember this, Pisces? Or guess what? I'm back, Pisces. Let's do this together. Or you might think of something from the past that made you happy and it's reoccurring now. Because what a lot of people say, what a lot of astrologers don't say, and some do say, is what happened 10 years ago can reoccur now. Or I'm going to explain something to you. Pisces, in the year 2010, right? Because this year, right, is 2019. 2 and 1 is 3. 3 and 9 is 12. 1 and 2 is 3. You got me? Let me do some math for you. Let me do the thinking. So this year is a 3 year. So whatever happened in 2010 can happen now, this weekend. So think back to 2010, the end of November, early December, and think about what you were doing in 2010. And that might reoccur now. And it'll bring you a hopeful outlook. You got me? I don't know why I'm telling you this, but it usually happens with me. If you're into numbers and you're into astrology and you're into what happened in the past might happen again now. So in 2010, whatever situation you were in, see if that's going to happen again this weekend. You got me? I feel like you need to know that. There you go. So I feel like you got a hopeful outlook, a new alliance, a return of an old friend. Something hopeful is going to happen. Favorable things are going to happen for you this weekend. Pisces, you're going to have a good weekend. Whether it's somebody coming back to you to let you know how they feel, or to link up with you, or to be an alliance. Doesn't have to be love. Could be a good friend coming back in your energy from the past. Whoever you used to hang out back in 2010 could be hanging out with you this week. Or you could be hearing about this person you once hung out with. Or if somebody's coming to visit you this weekend, or you're going to see people you normally don't see because of Thanksgiving, I feel like you're going to have success with this person or you're going to get some type of abundance with this person. At the end of the day, this reading for me says, Pisces, whatever you want this weekend, you're going to get. Whatever you're hoping for could happen. Whatever you want to accomplish could be this weekend, could be the weekend that things turn around for you and go in your favor. I feel like any difficulties you've had leading up to today, from now into the rest of the weekend, I feel like things are going to change for you in a positive way. Whether it's material, monetary, love, friendships, work, in general. I feel like it's going to gradually get better and better this weekend as this weekend goes on. If you're thinking, well, what the hell this is, just wait and find out. Or whatever you have in your mind, whatever your goals are right now, this weekend your goals might come to fruition. All right? So Pisces, that was probably the best reading I got today. It was all positive cards. It's you getting something that you want and surmounting all your difficulties, and getting stable. If you're not stable right now, I feel like things are going to be more stable once you get good news or good health or a knowledge of something happening with somebody you used to know from years ago. So maybe you should think hard about 2010 and how the end of 2010 was. So whatever was the end of 2010, try to rewind and find out what you did around that time, because those things might reoccur now. All right? And it's not only for Pisces, that's for everybody. Whatever you was doing back in 2010 in November, December, and what happened shortly after that, I feel like those things are going to reoccur and come back to you. All right? That's what I'm getting. Because that's exactly what's happening to me. That's why I'm saying it, because I felt like I got to tell you that, Pisces. All right? I know, Christine. That's the thing. A lot of people don't remember, but I do. I remember what 2010 and 2011 was some of the best years of my life as far as work and my business and getting my business up to par. Like for instance, I'll tell you why. Because 2010 going into 2011, I got like a huge job and it made me very stable, and I made the most money. The most money I've ever made in my life was at the end of 2010 and the beginning of 2011, and the whole year of 2011 was fantastic. And recently I got a big job and a month ago, and now I'm accomplishing my goals and getting, more work, and my business is starting to bloom again. And that's exactly what happened back in 2010 going into 2011. And it's reoccurring now. Like I'm starting to get these jobs again. So it's working for me. Right, exactly, Anna. So what I'm saying makes sense. No, it wasn't for me. It was just an example I used. It's for everybody, but for Pisces need to know that was a message for Pisces. Whoever I'm reading for, that's the message for. Because see what Anna just said? Anna just said Jupiter is going to expand on everything you focus on. So be mindful of your feelings and your thoughts. Yeah, it also applied to me, yeah. Yeah, I agree. But I was talking in general, to everybody. That, that's what it means to me. But yeah, any reading can resonate with you. I agree. Yeah, I agree. Thanks. I appreciate that. I'm not trying to be difficult, Aim, but I know what you mean. Astrology is very useful if if it applies. Like I don't really follow astrology too much, but as far as numbers and years and things like that, when this astrologer said to me, hey, Mark, whatever happened in 2010, 2011 could be happening to you now. Because it's a whatever, like you run yourself back to the year number 3. Because every year has a number. So 2010 was a number 3 year. But I remember the beginning of 2010 wasn't all that great. But towards the end, it was really good, you know? So that's the thing. And it's not necessarily it's going to apply to everybody. Well, that doesn't mean you're going to have more babies, Rana. It could be a birth of something new for you. You can meet somebody decent, you know, or your kids can have something new, or whatever, however it applies, you know. You could have something new coming in. Doesn't mean you're going to have babies again, because if that was the case, you'd have babies till 70 whenever time that year comes up. You know, it applies to me with work, because most things apply to me with work. So to me, my example to you guys was work. What happened to me in 2010, 2011 is happening exactly how it is now. So now I'm going into 2011 was a 4 year. So sometimes you resonate with the number of the year. Sometimes some years are bad and sometimes some years are good. Not every year is going to be great. You know, you can have a year where you break up, you have a bad life and shit. And you know what? In 2010 and 2010, I had broke up with somebody, and this year it happened again. So that in my love life was the same way too. So that's also something that happened as well. So it's something to do with me and the year 3 and the year 4. Yeah, and that's all that matters to me, Amy, is my career. My business and my career means everything to me. You know? Love will come when it comes. To me, I'm not desperate or not thirsty for love. I don't really care. Once you reach over 40, you don't give a shit no more. At least I don't. After you go 40, it's whatever. That's how I feel. Doesn't matter to me. I'm not out there thirsty and hungry for relationships. I'm not that type of person. I feel like when people are thirsty and hungry for relationships, they make the wrong decisions in people and in their lives. And I'd rather be single than be with somebody who's a piece of shit and treats me like shit and has me worrying about them and doubting them 24/7 and trying to make me something who I'm not. You know, that's how I feel. Hey, Marianne, how you doing, sweetie? Good night, Anna. Have a good Thanksgiving if I don't see you. Oh, I saw somebody else here. Who is that? But yeah, it's like I said, it's both, Christine. The thing is I feel like every time I pushed to get into a relationship, it didn't work. And then when people come to me, it was always the wrong people at the wrong time or the wrong situation. So now I look at it as a lesson, or it wasn't the right person, or it's something like I just weren't feeling it. Like, you know, I'm a picky person. You know, I need somebody who is like me. You know, that's how I feel. I want somebody just like me. And a lot of people think that way. A lot of people have their preferences. Love should be a preference, and it is a preference. It's about who you feel, who you want, who you're attracted to, who's in the right situation at the right time. I've always felt that way. And I'd rather be single than be with somebody who's going to treat me like shit and not the right person. That's how I feel. But that's my opinion and my preference. That's all. Everybody's got their perception. Everybody has their perception on life. And you should never like diss somebody because they don't want you or they don't feel like, you know, you can tell somebody blue in the face, I'm the one for you. You should be with me. I'm this and I'm that. But that person might look at you and be like, are you fucking delusional or something? No, I'm not. I want you, you know? And you have to accept that. And once you accept it, you know you made the right choice. You know you made the choice that you need to make to be happy with or without that person. You can be with somebody for 20 years and break up with them. You can be with somebody for 30 years and break up with them and move on. Or you could be with somebody for 3 years and realize that you got married for nothing. And then you have the situation where you can get married today and your spouse dies tomorrow. And like I'll tell you this story again. Exactly. Rejection is protection. That's how I always looked at it. When a girl rejected me, I was like, oh, well, that's your loss. The hell with you. And when I rejected girls, they should look at me as their loss. You see what I'm saying? That's all. As simple as that. You know, I'm not going to be everybody's favorite, or I'm not going to be everybody's man. That's impossible. But as I was saying, let me give you this example. There was a couple here in Bermuda, right, where I live. I live in Bermuda, by the way, right? And I know the guy, but I don't know him. Like I know of him. And this guy, he didn't have any kids. He was single. He met this woman, and she had a daughter, and he was with her for a while, very briefly. He got her pregnant. They had a baby girl together. So they had two. She already had a baby from somebody else, and he made a baby with her, and they became together. And they were together for maybe 9 months, right? The baby was already, together. The baby was newborn. Baby probably was like maybe 3 months old or whatever, something like that, right? Maybe they were together for like a year or whatever. Very briefly, they were together. So one day, this girl gets on her bike. She's going to work. A driver hit her and killed her. So this guy is stuck with a newborn child and a 2-year-old baby from her old boyfriend, from her old husband or whatever. You see what I'm saying? Even when you find the right person, shit like that can happen from one day to the next. And do you know the person who killed that woman? They tried to get a woman hit this other woman on her bike in a car. And they tried to get her for drunk driving or for being high or whatever the fuck she was. And she got off. She got off scot-free. So you killed this poor woman on a fucking bike. And now her husband, her new boyfriend, or new husband, or whatever the hell he is got your child from your previous marriage and got your child that you just made that don't even know what you fucking look like because you were just born. So this kid's not even going to see his mom. And this happened maybe 2 or 3 years ago. And I still refer this story to a lot of people. You know why I refer it to everybody? Because even when you find somebody that you love and you care about, just know that they can go like that. So be thankful that the person you love don't die right away and you're stuck with kids telling them every day, where's mommy? Where's daddy? So stop bitching and moaning about, oh, I don't have love. I don't have this. What about that person? How you think that person feels? Think about that. Think about that story next time you bitch and moan about your love life and you ain't got nobody. Because that's exactly what I do every day. I think about that guy and I still have him. When I saw the news that day and they came out of court, and I saw the guy, and he didn't want to speak to no reporters. I just saw him looking down on the ground. He must have been mad as fucks. And I put myself in his shoes for those 2 minutes. And I said, if that was me that came out of that courtroom, I don't know what I would do. I want to kill that bitch for killing my wife. But then what's that going to solve? 2 wrongs don't make a right. So what, you know what he did? He's taking care of his kid and her previous kid with his parents and moving on. If I ever see him, I'd probably give him a hug and say, you know what, bro, I admire you. You know what I'm saying? That's what people, when I see people, look, when I do readings in here and I pick up spirit like I did yesterday, and I see dead people, you know how that makes me feel? How do you think I feel when I see these people cry on here and say, oh, Marky, that's exactly who it is, and they start crying? You see what I'm saying? That's why there's no sense in complaining about being single or having nobody in your life, because a person could disappear in an instant. And then you're going to be coming in here asking me to fucking go into spirit and then say how this person looks at you and how this person is. And then you're going to cry again. And you're going to bring back more bad shit and mad memories and things like that. That's why I look at life the way I do. You never know. You never know. You know? It's fucked up. I know there's some people in here right now that have lost their parents at an early age. That's life. Some people don't even know who their parents are. Some people don't even know who their parents are. You know, hey, what's up, Frankie? You know, some people don't know their brothers, their sisters, because they died early, or things like that. Or you get married to somebody and that person dies the next year of cancer or a disease. And you got people in here asking when you're going to find love. And then when you do find it, it can disappear within an instant. So what are you going to do? Feel sorry for yourself? You know? That's why I keep telling people, stop bitching and moaning about your fucking life when there's people out there who have it worse than you. That's one thing about me. I don't bitch and moan about my love life or my life. I'm so grateful. You know how many times people ask me, hey, Marky, how are you doing? And I'll say, I had a great day. That's why I just finished telling you what happened to me in 2010 is happening to me now, because I've been blessed to have work, to sit on this fucking couch, to be in an apartment that's luxurious, and to do what I have to do. I don't have no diseases. I'm not dying, you know, from nothing. I'm not in the hospital. I'm here talking to everybody, trying to make sense. That's what I try and tell people every fucking day. Stop complaining about your life. Don't blame life. Blame the way you live. And just remember, there's always somebody out there that's got it worse than you. What you're complaining about is petty shit compared to people's lives. Like that guy I just told you about his story. He's got to raise his kids with no mom. And I'm sure people in here have lost their mothers and fathers at an early age, or lost kids. See what I'm saying? So before you complain again, or the next time you complain again, stop yourself and realize that you have nothing to complain about compared to other people. The reason why I'm saying this is because Thanksgiving is tomorrow. So be thankful for what you have. Be thankful for all the lessons you learn. Be thankful that you're single. Be thankful that you're married. Be thankful that you have kids, because some people can have kids. Some people will never get married. Some people will always be single. Some people have never been single. It's life, yo. It's life. That's why you never see me complain too much. If I complain, it's little dumb shit. And I'm very grateful, yo. And I'm thankful to God. I pray. You know what I did today? I finished the job today. I did when I finish an electrical job, When I finished the panel, you know what the panel is, right? Where you put all the wires in and I turned everything on today. And everything, I went around everything and everything worked. So you know what I did? I got on my knees in front of that panel and I went like this. I said, thank you, Jesus, for everything you've done for me and given me a chance to prove to this client that I'm the best electrician that they could have hired to do this job. When I turned on everything and everything worked, not like I doubted it because I've been doing it for so long. But you know that anything's possible. Things could be faulty. I could have made a mistake, but I didn't. When I left that house today, I said, please, God, help this. Make sure this house never blows the fuck up or never catches on fire because of me. Bless my work. Bless this electrical stuff that I done. So that way my conscience is clean tonight and I can go sleep knowing that I did a good job. That's why I can go sleep nights knowing that my shit's on point. I did the right thing. I helped these people. You know? People always complaining, yo, I can't stand it. I fucked my sister off enough times when she starts complaining. She starts complaining. I'm like, yo, why are you complaining? You got 2 beautiful kids. You're married to somebody for years now. You got a good life. You got money. You got a beautiful house. You got me. You got your parents still living. The fuck you complaining about? And she'll say to me, fuck you, Mark. Whatever. You always... I can't be as positive as you. Yes, you can. And then there's days where she says, you know what, Mark, you're right. You're right, Mark, you're right. Fuck off, Mark, you're right. That's what she tells me. She says, you're right, Mark. I have nothing to complain about. But you know, I just get mad. Yeah, everybody gets mad. I get mad too. But today I humbled myself in front of that electrical panel at that job. And I said, you know what, Mark? You're so blessed to do this type of work and to help people and show people that they're privileged to have you in their life, to have somebody loyal, faithful, trustworthy, and show them that you know your shit and get what you deserve, which is money, more work, praise, and make you feel better about yourself. And know that God has your back every time you pray. You got me? So tomorrow, when you're sitting down stuffing your face, know that be thankful for everything you have because there's people out there who have a really shitty life for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed to have my family. My mom and dad still alive. My sisters and brothers are alive. Nobody's got a disease. Nobody's dying of anything. And that's a blessing to me. And people in this room say, hey, I got to take care of my parents or take care of my mom because she's dying. You should feel for that person. Pray for that person. Don't say it. Do it. Before I go to bed every night, I sit on the corner of my bed and I take at least 5 minutes and say, please, God, protect my mom, my dad, my nephews, me, my dog, you know, this person, that person. Somebody came in my room. This person said that they were sick. Please help them. You think I don't do that shit? I do that shit every night. And it works because you asked God to help you and to help others. And I help you through God. And we all help each other in that way, knowing that there's somebody out there helping you. See what I'm saying? If anybody's going to tell you, it's me. Because one thing I hate is people who fucking complain over and over and over every day and say the same shit over and over and over every day. Next time you complain and talk shit, just know that there's people out there that got it worse than you. You got me? So on that, it's not a holiday here tomorrow. So I have to go work tomorrow. So you all enjoy your holiday in America. In Bermuda, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Some of us do, some of us don't. We have American exempt companies here, and they're off. And the Americans here are off. They take the day off, but we don't do it. Even though the only thing we do is eat turkey. I'm making turkey meatloaf tomorrow, mashed potatoes, stuffing. That's what I want. I already went to the store and got it. I'm going to work half a day tomorrow, and I'm going to take the rest of the day off and have fun, come on YouTube and talk some shit, and that's what I'm going to do. Exactly, LaShonda. Exactly. When I talk shit, you're going to get it. Exactly. All right. Look, before I go, I'm going to give everybody I'm going to give the collective a message for tomorrow only for Thanksgiving. All right? Before I go, I'll give everybody a little collective before I go. Because I didn't do a collective today. So I'm going to do a collective just for Thanksgiving for tomorrow. All right, so collective for tomorrow. There you heard my rant, facts, and how I feel. Take it or leave it. All right, tomorrow, let's see what we got for the collective for tomorrow for Thanksgiving. 1, 2, 3. All right, tomorrow collective, what I'm getting for you is you might feel flattered with your loved ones are going to be depending on you. The people around you are going to be depending on you. Your family is going to be depending on you, maybe to cook, to wash dishes, to eat, to make food, to have a good time, to keep the peace. Okay? If this is something to do with a new interest or a new way of doing something on Thanksgiving, then take the new path. Do the new thing. Because the new interest will get you to a better place and you'll feel more stable. And I feel like you'll be able to negotiate your feelings. You'll be able to negotiate the whole day tomorrow in your favor. Just know that whatever you put forward, you'll get back. So if this is something to do with you working together with somebody, then I feel like working together is going to solve the issue. If you're dealing, because I know Thanksgiving is a family thing. Sometimes you might be in a place or you might have Thanksgiving with people tomorrow that you don't like. Because I'm like that too. When it's Christmas time and my family gets together, there's people in my family that I want to choke slam. Right? There's people in my family, when I hear them say something, I want to attack them, or I want to tell them, you know what? Stop complaining, or shut the hell up, or you're still dopey, But try not to do that. Do it for the sake of your sanity and how you feel and what you want. Keep your emotions to yourself, right? Keep your emotions to yourself tomorrow, and remember my speech that I made here today. Okay? Remember, if you don't like somebody, move on. Don't worry about it. Because tomorrow is a day to keep peace, to keep your sanity, keep your emotions secure into yourself. Eat that damn food, because you're only going to be with these people for a couple hours, if that. Eat your food. If these people are fake, put on your fake mask for a couple hours. And some people say, I ain't got that, or just do whatever the hell you want then. Okay? All I'm telling you is keep the peace for yourself. Do what you got to do. Okay? Eat food and don't worry about nobody but yourself. On that note, have a good Thanksgiving. Hope you all have a great time eating your food, because I know I will. I got to go work half a day tomorrow so I can go finish off some more work, because I actually enjoy going to work lately. And tomorrow I'll be on here during the day probably, and at night. I got to see how it goes. But anyway, everybody have a good night. I appreciate you guys coming in here and listening to me and coming in here and supporting me. It means a lot to me. And because it's Thanksgiving, I want to thank everybody here for pushing me to be on this channel every day. I want to thank everybody for the donations you've given me. I'm going to put them to good use. And I want to thank everybody for everything you've done for me since I've had this channel. I appreciate you guys more than you can ever believe. All right? I love you guys. Have a good Thanksgiving. And make sure before you go to bed, pray. Got me? Peace out, you guys. I love you guys. Bye.